Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, great to have you here with us today. We're so thankful you're here. We're taking a verse-by-verse journey through the book of wisdom, Proverbs. Build your house on that rock. Has really for almost every situation of life. We're in lesson 49. We're in Proverbs 17 and 7. Again, lesson 49. Check out our other playlist on the subject. And again, thanks for being here with us. Let's get started. Man, God's way, contrasting the wise life with the foolish life, the slothful life, and the pornographer's life, the dissolute life, and on and so forth. So, in wisdom, prudence and understanding, knowledge. So, verse 7, excellent speech becometh not a fool. So, if we're wise people, if we have the Holy Ghost, Jesus is our wisdom, our righteousness, our sanctification, our redemption. 1 Corinthians 1:30, let's speak wisely. Let's speak excellent things. Remember in Philippians, approve the things that are more excellent. Much less do lying lips apprint. So people that are in governmental leadership should never lie. Never. They should always tell the truth. Be honest. And that's something in the United States of America we really need to preach more of, is total honesty. I think when they took the Bible and stuff like out of public education, that people quit telling the truth a lot, and it's bad. Verse 8, a gift is as a precious stone in the eyes of him that had it. So you give somebody a gift, it's like, wow, that's cool. You feel special. Some people, use this like with the gifts of the Spirit and those type things. Whithersoever it turneth, it prospereth. I got this gift. It doesn't matter which way I look at this pocket knife. It's cool. The back springs are nice. Everything about it, that's just the way it is. And but some people say when you get like the gifts of the Spirit, however you use them, God's going to prosper. Verse 9, he that covereth a transgression seeketh love. So it's not good. I know Peter kind of references this too. He that covers, charity covers a multitude of sin and all this kind of stuff. So somebody, transgresses against you and you don't confront them like, Matthew 18 says, and you just let it, you're seeking love. You're trying to love. It doesn't mean covering up for somebody that's doing bad deeds. That's not that. It's not covering up for crimes. He that covereth a transgression seeketh love. Somebody does something against you. But he that repeateth a matter separateth very friends. And this goes back to the talebearer. Where there's no talebearer, the strife cease. Just like where there's no wood, the fire goes out. So you cover, you see, you saw somebody do something bad. You just don't go spread that all around. You're seeking love. Pray for them. Pray for those that despitefully use you. Pray for those that don't sin unto death, 1 John 5. A reproof entereth more into a wise man than 100 stripes into a fool. So a wise person, if you say, hey, you should have done it this way, they're like, yeah, I appreciate that. A fool, you can sit there and just beat them. You should have done this, and they're just not going to get it because they're a fool. They haven't sought the way of wisdom. Seek the way of wisdom. Verse 11, an evil man seeketh only rebellion. So let's say when a country's morals or country's culture goes down the tubes, there's going to be rebellion, because rebellion is a sin of witchcraft. Therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. And that's the reason they always say that rebellion leads to tyranny and evilness leads to tyranny, because something comes in to control the tyranny. So an evil man seeketh only rebellion. Therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. Verse 12, let a pair robbed of her whelps meet a man rather than a fool in his folly. So it's better for an angry mama bear apologetics, angry mama bear to come rather than a fool in his folly, because our sinful nature wants to follow that. And we're supposed to reckon ourselves dead indeed to sin, alive unto God. Whosoever rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. And maybe politicians, people of wealth need to know that. whosoever rewardeth evil for good. When somebody tries to do them good and they get evil back, or let's say you try to do good to somebody individually and they reward you evil, they misinterpret what you tried to do. You tried to show them love, care, and they just attack you. Evil, bad stuff's not going to depart from their house. So we're going to stop right there. A lot to chew on, a lot of lessons. You may want to rewatch it, share with your friends. Check out our rest of our videos on the journey through Proverbs. Also Genesis, Matthew, we're through the book of Romans. And check out our videos that we do every day too. And subscribe, hit the bell notification. Put it on social media. Help us out. We love you. God bless. Bye-bye.